but just sometimes make it very simple. Jump out of yourself and be the director. Be the director of this avatar. And then it just opens another perspective. Because in that moment, you just realize it's like a movie. Not everything is always positive, but in the moment where there are times of struggle, still not being caught inside your own creation. Identity, illusion of the self, different expressions for that. It's a very helpful way of thinking. Let's put it like this.
Because there's so many people that say they are struggling to find meaning in their life, or they feel purposelessness. And, you know, I get so many messages from people all over the world saying that they, that saying things like, is this it? Is this all my life is?
So this is literally also one point that you just mentioned. Is that it? Isn't there more? That has always been a part that followed me along the way. Yeah, especially now in the last 3-4 years, after social media, the algorithm of social media really started also pushing us quite out there. More requests were coming of doing workshops, of doing podcasts, of teaching here, of teaching there, of making television show, of participating in movies. And of course, all together with this, doors start to open, different things start to come in. But at some point, I just couldn't believe that this is supposed to be the purpose. Because it all still had to do with doing. The constant doing. Yeah. And there I felt in my life now, looking at this couldn't be it. So I looked for alternatives, always and always again, especially feeling that along the way of what you would say achieving something, being recognized at something, yeah, but there's another side that goes hand in hand with it that the public doesn't see. There were times I could simply be surrounded with like thousands of people, but still feel lonely. It's not what you're surrounded with. It's with what you are connected. Yeah, and there I felt like there is always, again, this type of force. What is it that drives you on? Going outwards, you lose yourself. But this self is the only thing that can give you connection in this life.
And what do you need to be connected to then? You talked about being surrounded by thousands and being lonely, and it's really about what you're connected to.